Our next story is from the UK, or rather we have two stories from this country. Two contrasting tales, one of wealth and riches, the other of neglect and destitution. We start with a story about riches. Yesterday, the British public received a report about a company called the Crown Estate. Now, this is a major real estate company. It has assets worth $16 billion. That's more than 16 billion pounds. That's more than $20 billion. Now, this company, the Crown Estate, made some good profits last year, about $1.4 billion in profit. So the British people can expect great sums of money to bypass them and instead go to their royal family, because if you haven't already guessed, the Crown Estate exists to serve the British Crown. The company manages land owned by the monarchy. This land includes vast rural fields, prime real estate in London, and the seabed around England, Wales and Northern Ireland. Yes, you heard that right. The seabed, the ocean floor, where the British beaches end, the royal family's domain begins. This seabed is actually the reason that the company is doing so well. Over the last few years, Britain has been investing in green energy like wind power. Some wind farms are being set up near the shore, a little out at sea. This means that they're technically being built on royal land. And this has been a gift for the royal family, the British royal family. The Crown Estate has made a fortune on the seabed, which means the British royals are about to get richer. How much richer? Well, next year, they will be given about $58 million extra. Here's how it works. The British monarchy is given some money by Parliament every year. It's called a sovereign grant. The value of this grant, the sovereign grant, depends on the money generated by the Crown Estate. Because the Crown Estate has made extra profits, Charles and the gang have extra pocket money next year. Now, some of you might think this is only fair. The Crown Estate generates money and only a cut of that money goes to the monarchy. And that is technically true. But how on earth are they allowed to profit from the seabed? Can a normal person do something like that? Will any normal government allow a citizen to profit from the seabed? Of course not. This extra seabed money should have all gone to the government, but instead, Charles will be spending it on upgrading his castle. This is just one of the ways that the monarchy ends up bleeding Britain. Let's take another. The duchies. Charles has one, the Duchy of Lancaster. It's considered his private estate, even though neither he nor his ancestors paid for it. Nonetheless, it generates millions for him every year. His son William has one of these duchies as well, the Duchy of Cornwall. It's another multi-million pound income source. Despite these existing ill-gotten gains, the British royals continue to take a cut of seabed money as well, and their payday doesn't stop here. Anti-monarchy groups have come out with an estimate. They say that the royal family costs British taxpayers £345 million a year. £345 million a year, that's almost $450 million every year. We are in the year 2024 and the British royal family still mints money as if it's the year 1024. That is quite the tale of wealth spanning the centuries. And now for our second story from the UK, the tale of neglect and destitution, the tale of the NHS, the National Health Service. Britain's National Health Service is in tatters. Here's one headline from today about how the NHS won't be able to find a dentist for an area till 2025. It's one of many depressing NHS stories that you see daily. The UK's National Health Service has been systematically underfunded for years now. People can't get appointments for months. There's always a shortage of staff. Doctors are overworked and underpaid. There is just no relief. The NHS has been crumbling for years, while the monarchy is minting money on seabed rentals. The contrast is stark and absurd. It's time the country decides what is more important, a once powerful family with billions in dubious real estate or their literal lifeline.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We are counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree. One tree for humanity. One tree for Mother Earth. One tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.